Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Marchive. My name is Mario, and this is a story from years and years and years ago. This is the story of the time I got beat up for someone else. Here's the scene, if you will. And it's been a while since I've even thought about the story, but this came up in my mind the other day, and so I figured I'll share it with you guys. This happened. Oh man. Years and years ago. This is middle school. I'm in 7th. My friend's in 7th. And this guy is in 8th grade, right? And, well, these two guys, they didn't appreciate each other's, company. I'm making a sandwich, by the way, if you start hearing music. It's my lunch break. I usually make videos on my lunch break. So anyways, this guy, we're gonna call him TJ, is my friend, and the other guy we're gonna call Lou, just for the sake of, they probably don't want me talking about this because they're older now. They've probably grown up and they've learned from the mistakes of acting like you're tough in middle school, and just like I learned my lesson. Anyways, so it's like 2 days before the end of the school year, right? And we're on our way to the buses. I am completely oblivious to all backstory involving their altercation, but yet I'm there for the tipping point. These two guys are like, we're all walking. It's like mass exodus to the bus yard from the school. Everyone's walking, and I see TJ and Lou kind of just like in each other's faces, like something's about to happen. There's going to be a fight. I keep looking at the screen instead at the lens. So you guys are probably like, who's he talking to? Is there someone behind me? No, I'm talking to whoever's watching. But we're on our way. There's tons and tons of kids, and it's like piling up because these two guys are about to throw down. They're about to fight each other, and I don't want there to be a fight. Why are you guys even fighting? This is stupid. So I get in the middle. I'm like, guys, don't fight. I kind of go like this. TJ, I kind of push back. Lou, I kind of, not as much as I pushed TJ back, kind of gave him a little. And he said, don't touch me. And I say, oh, I go, you just got to back up a little, man. You guys don't want to fight. And he says, touch me again and I'm going to beat you up. That's what he says to me. And me, being the genius that I am, I literally, not like looking back or pretending, I literally go, okay, and I give him a little push right here. And I thought that he would see that I was just kind of, messing around trying to lighten the situation. But he, being so mad at TJ and already being in I'm gonna fight someone mode, while TJ's right behind me, so I don't know why he thought that this would be the opportune time to just start swinging on whoever. Because what happened if he punched me and then TJ joined me, and then me and TJ proceeded to beat this kid up for hitting me? I've already established that I would stand up for TJ, and that would be like, oh frick, he has backup. Maybe I shouldn't fight him. But what happens is he punches me. He punches me right in the face. First time I've ever been punched in my entire life. And what happens next is I'm in shock and I drop my bag. Right? I'm carrying my backpack. I'm not one shouldering it. I'm not two shouldering it. I'm literally holding my backpack. He punches me in the face. I drop my backpack. And allegedly, from what I hear later, is he took that as a sign of, oh, he set his bag down. About to go down. We're about to fight right now. I dropped the bag because I just got punched in the face. I'm like, oh frick, I didn't expect that. I was just trying to make a laugh. I was just trying to help my friend out in a way to try to avert the fight. I didn't want to avert a fight, and I didn't want to take the fight from him and point it onto myself. That's not the case here. But of course, I set the bag down. He thinks that I'm ready to fight. He starts wailing on me. Boom, boom, boom. Every shot on the face. He's not actually trying to it's not like MMA. It's not like boxing where you're trying to wear down your opponent. You know, he's just going right for the kill shot. He just punched me right in the face. And I'm just like, oh. And I turn my back to him because I don't want to fight, right? I've been in fights before, and I've been in fights after that. Don't fight anyone, by the way, disclaimer. Don't fight. Fighting's dumb. It's not even worth it. But I turn because I'm not fighting him. And he punches me back of the head 3 times. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe even more. I don't even remember. All I know is that I just kept walking. I turned my back and I started walking. And he stops punching me. So I'm like, oh, okay, he stopped punching me. I pick up my backpack and I turn around. And he's like, kind of confused because, like, I'm not hurt, but I'm not fighting either. Like, so he's, like, expecting already from TJ. Lou thinks that this is about to be a big throwdown at the end of the year. But now he's just punched someone he didn't even want to fight. Along with that person not actually wanting to fight, me not wanting to fight. And so I just go, I wave at him, I go, enjoy your suspension, something like that. I don't know exactly. I was pretty much like I'm not fighting. If there is any camera, along with the 100 witnesses of, you know, prepubescent teens, they're gonna see, yeah, I didn't want to fight. You just completely, you know, beat up my face, and I'm fine. So I turn around and I go. I just walk right back into school. I don't even walk to the buses. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna wait this out. I'm not gonna get a call later like your son was in a fight. Like, I'm gonna go to the office right now and I'm gonna tell them exactly what happened. And I get in there. I kind of like not sure who to talk to yet. No one else is in the school at this point. Everyone's left. And, like, now my face is kind of starting to throb. You know, I probably received minimum 6 punches directly to the head, face in, you know, back of the head. And so I go up, and someone sees me before I even get to the office. They're like, what happened? And, you know, being in middle school and being punched in the head and face for the first time in my life, I start to tear up a little bit. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed to say that I may have cried, not because of the pain, but just because of the processing of that emotional event. And I say, someone beat me up. I didn't fight back because I've been suspended for, you know, defending myself before. So, like, I said, got punched in the face. I didn't punch it back or anything, though. And long story short, I got picked up by my aunt from work. She took me home. My dad's like, ticked. He's like, I can't believe you got in a fight. Ugh. And I go, I didn't fight back. And it was for my friend. And, you know, he felt bad, I think, a little bit for, you know, getting on my case as soon as I got out of the car. Like, my face is actually starting to swell now a little bit. And he's like, oh, you gotta get in fights. Whoa. And I'm like, I didn't even fight. And I didn't fight to the point where, like, if you've ever been to American school, which you probably have because, you know, I don't know that many people and I don't have a foreign audience, though apparently a Canadian watched my video. But if you fight back at all, you get just as much time. You get suspended as well. I didn't get any suspension. I came in, I told him what happened. He was out for the rest of the year, which, lucky on him. I mean, like, if you're going to get suspended before the last couple days before summer. That way you can start your summer break early. So it worked out good for him. Years down the line, he showed up at my house with my younger brother, this Lou guy, to skateboard or something. And he was like, oh, something about to happen with your brother. Because apparently, I guess he thought that, like, I still had, you know, bad feelings about the situation. Lou, this is, of course. And he's not actually, and just someone was like, oh, your brother's friends with someone who beat you up. Like, they were all, his group hangout. And he thought that maybe, oh, frick, his younger brother, we're going to his house, he might try to start stuff. But again, never once did I want to have a fight. I wanted to avoid the fight. And this kid was already off my radar by the time I interacted with him ever again. And yeah, that's the story of the time I got pounded in the face and back of the head. And I hope you enjoyed the story, and I hope that part 1 and part 2 of this actually fits together whenever I try to upload it. So, thank you for staying and checking out the archive, If you enjoyed what you saw, give it a thumbs up. A like if you're on Facebook. You can actually navigate your way to the channel, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And have a good day.